Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have some exciting Monster High news to talk about from the official announcement and reveal of the Fang vote Catty Noir G3 Catty, yes, not G1. Then we also have some interesting possible collaborations between Skullector, Monster High, and characters from horror games like Fnaf, Silent Hill, and more, so stay tuned, subscribe, and let's get into it. Starting off here, yes, you heard that right, there could be a future where we get a official collaboration between Monster High and Fnaf. So yes, the polling for March this month for fan club members only on Mattel Creations is about whether or not there is a interest for a possible Monster High Skullector collaboration with characters from horror games, you know, again, such as Fnaf, Five Nights at Freddy's, Silent Hill, Resident Evil, Poppy Playtime, I don't know. But there's like plenty of horror games where, you know, they could pick a character from and then they could collaborate with that brand and game, and I feel like if they do it right, it could be something huge. You know, I guess Fnaf, obviously the big thing, like yeah, I don't know if I love the idea. I guess obviously Fnaf is like huge and then Monster High is like huge, so you would think it's like a non-brainer, right? But I don't know, I feel like they need to do it in such a way where it's not just like, you know, obviously, you know, cheap materials and like just prints all over the place. Like they have to actually have a good design here and a good idea process. So I'm not sure. I think the concept of horror game characters coming to Monster High is obviously like, it just opens doors for even more possibilities, but at the same time, you know, horror games are such a different genre from movies and like TV series. I think they do have to keep in mind that, you know, also horror game fans are not the same as movie fans, and yeah, just, you know, they just have to handle the collaborations with care and hopefully with actual proper great quality and designs. So, but I think, you know, at the core of a collaboration like this, there could be something great. I don't know, what kind of collaboration would you like to see between a horror game franchise and also Monster High? Like I think in a picture we saw here from Cleo's Alice from those games, like with the black hair, I think she would fit in perfectly. There's also been already customs that I've seen of this character in Monster High format. So I think, you know, characters from games like that where they're not too huge, they're not huge IPs, but still horror game solidified, you know, like iconic legendary games. I think that's more like what they should seek out for a collaboration, you know, with Monster High. But let's see. Then we also have an update here for the upcoming restock of Real Drama, specifically for Cleo here. Apparently, she's going to be coming to Kmart stores in Australia and of course Target, like we already discussed in my previous video. So that's great. This information comes from Dripped and Plastic, and hopefully this also means that they will, you know, have these dolls be readily available in Target in the US. Hopefully Walmart. Obviously, Amazon is a big retailer that they need to ensure that they have stock with Amazon. So let's see. I just hope that they have, again, enough and it's not a sold out in 2 minutes type of situation and then they get canceled like last time. But yeah, for me, I think I would love to get them. It's just a matter of like, will they make it possible for like also international collectors such as in Europe and, you know, Asia. It's not just US and Australia and UK. Like I think obviously it all depends, but I feel like those are always the places where most things always mostly come usually, but then it's like the Europeans here, like what are we gonna do? It's like, what about us? Like so I don't know, I feel like sometimes they really forget about all the corners in the world where, you know, we also collect dolls here and it's just like we exist. Like I would love to get them, but like if you're not gonna make it available to us on Amazon, it's like, well, okay, well, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna pay scalpers. Let's see, hopefully it all goes well. And now we get into the big reveal, which is the official announcement and first look at the new upcoming Fang vote doll of Catty Noir, and it's actually gonna be G3 Catty Noir, not G1 Catty, like we all so blissfully naively thought it was going to be. And this is actually, they're calling it the G3 collector debut doll, even though we already had a Laguna collector doll technically sold on Entertainment Earth like last year, but I guess they're just gonna forget about her and call this new Catty Noir doll the official collector debut doll for G3. So yes, G1, no, G3. I was so surprised when I saw the photos and the video. I definitely thought it was just going to be G1 Catty and just going to be a awesome collector doll in the vein of, you know, Jennifer from last year, and then Vampire Heart, Queen of Hearts. I don't know, I always forget her name, but like the Vampire Hearts Draculaura doll. I thought, you know, Catty Noir was going to be giving that treatment, but no, not only is she going to be a G3 release of Catty Noir, but we'll get into it obviously, but you know, the outfit here is not as, you know, it's not giving basically, I think, collector status as we all thought it would. So basic information here, she's going to be priced at $90 and the voting starts on March 11th only for fan club members on Mattel Creations. There's going to be 2 rounds. The first round includes basically doll features. So the face screening, there's going to be 2 options. There's going to be 2 options for her hairstyle, 2 options for her boots that she's going to wear, and then we're going to have to choose between 2 accessories. One is like her microphone dangling chain piece, and then the second option is going to be the headpiece with like the microphone attached to the headpiece. So those are all for round 1. And then for round 2, it's going to be all about the doll packaging itself. So actually pretty simple. And then by the time it's March 27th, apparently she will be up for pre-order as a made-to-order for everyone, available only on Mattel Creations. Again, priced at $90. So yes, that's the information we have right now. March 11th, that is Tuesday. Yes, tomorrow, today, depending on when you're watching this. Could be years from now if you're watching this like in 2 years. Hey, hello from the future. But like, yeah, it's Tuesday, March 11th. That's when the first round of voting begins. And I guess the second round of voting begins like a week after, you know, like next week, I guess. That makes sense to me. And again, only for fan club members. I'm not a member, so I'm not going to be able to, and I'm not going to become a member just to take part in the voting process. Maybe I'll get Venus anyway. I don't know. I still haven't gotten Venus from, you know, like the fan club member doll. She's cute, but like, I don't know. She's like 75 or right, like 50. I don't know. She's expensive, but basically I'm not a member. And in past years, I think I was a member and I was able to vote. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that this time, I guess. But yeah, so what do you think of these options for like the face screening, the hairstyles, the boots, and then the accessory? Which, like, to me, the accessory part is like the most bizarre. Like, why do we have to choose between like a headpiece and then like a microphone chain accessory? Like, those 2 choices don't seem like an equal worthy you know, like choice to, like, it doesn't seem like the same thing. Like, why is it a headpiece? Why is the fight between a headpiece and a microphone chain? Like, that just seems so bizarre to me. But then the boots, I think both of them look amazing. I think I would prefer the pink boots. No, wait, I don't like the wedgie sole, the platform wedge kind of look that they have. Maybe the silver boots then, with like the pink heels that have like the miniature Catty like as the heel. That's pretty cool. And then for the face screening, I think I'm also leaning towards the pink stars. I just think that's like more, I like the pink. And then the hairstyle, obviously the high ponytail is gonna win. Come on, who are we kidding here? And by the way, for both hairstyles, it's going to be mainly braids, I believe, here. So that's great. Textured hair, amazing. Also, little tiara, love that moment. And yeah, for the packaging, we don't know anything yet. The packaging is going to probably be very simple. Just backdrop, the doll in the center, probably very clear on both sides. And in the back might feature a concept sketch artwork of the doll. So yeah, I think $90. And oh, by the way, they don't show this here, but I'm pretty sure she's also going to come with a new exclusive saddle stand for her to stand on. So that's cool. But her, regarding her main outfit that she's actually wearing, it's basically like a bodysuit that has like the shattered glass print. We have a choker necklace piece. Her belt has some dangling chains as well. And then over that, basically, she's wearing this big, like off the shoulder kind of fabric piece that has like a train that's like black. And then we have like a pink piece over that, which might be separate, but I think it's all one piece. And it definitely reminds me of Jennifer's silhouette from Fang Vote last year. Just very similar, right? So I'm not sure if I love this outfit for Catty. I think, I guess my final thoughts, I'm not sure if I love that they're doing this for Fang Vote Catty. Obviously, G1 Catty would have been just more interesting, but I'm not against G3 Catty here. having this be like the debut collector doll for G3. Like, I think it's a good idea, but I don't know, just the outfit seems to me like what they should have done for her core outfit from the get-go. You know what, like, I feel like this outfit, or something more simplified like this outfit, should have just been what her core outfit was on the core release for Catty, right? I just think it's too similar. It gives too much of a playline vibe. I think the only kind of like stepped up quality points that I can see here are maybe the accessories, the new stand, the packaging might be more deluxe. But then from there on out, I guess some of the fabrics they're using are also higher quality. But the actual design and silhouette cut, to me, just doesn't read very collector. It's still very simple. It's still very playline, you know? So for 90 bucks? Girl, 90 bucks? That's a lot of money. So I'm not sure. I don't think this is gonna, capture everyone's attention like G1 Catty would have, I'm sad to say. Not just because obviously G3, G1, there's always going to be like some beef, but just design-wise, I think, it just doesn't feel fair to Catty, G3 Catty here, because there's just not that much interesting going on. I guess it depends. I guess we'll see, right, in the end how she ends up looking. I think obviously the high ponytail will win. I think the stars might win for her face makeup. Then the boots, probably the silver ones with the pink heel, just because like the pink heel looks amazing. It's the most intricate out of the two shoes. And then for the accessories, I definitely feel like, the headpiece is going to win as well. So it's like the choices that they're going to put up for voting, it's pretty clear which one's going to win. Like the only one where I'm like, okay, it could go either way is maybe like the face screening, because like both are fine. But like the headpiece definitely looks better over the microphone chain accessory, and the boots, I think the silver with the pink heel just looks more intricate and definitely more deluxe looking. And then like for the ponytail, it's just Catty ponytail. It's her iconic signature look. Of course we're gonna go for the ponytail here. So yeah, I think it's kind of predictable how this is gonna go. So you can already see here. Also, thanks to AllMH Data for sorry, I forgot to say, but thank you to AllMH Data for creating this basically combined picture here, where we basically see all the best options on Catty Noir already, from the boots, this face screening, and also the hairstyle. So yeah, I think overall it's pretty clear which version is gonna win. And even so, I'm just not sure if this doll is gonna be worth 90 bucks. I'm not sure. Again, 90, a lot of money. Maybe 50, maybe 75. Maybe it's because it's G3 that it's not giving the same level of quality, I guess, right? Which, I don't know, I think they can do G3 collector. They're gonna be able to do it somehow. But like this, I'm not sure it's quite clicking with me yet. But what do you think? I think overall the response has been pretty mixed. Some people are great, like they love it. Some people are like, they agree, where it's like, yeah, this should have just been like her playline core doll, like, right? Why is this like a deluxe doll? This is basically just giving her core doll just a little bit elevated with the big poofier, train. And, so it's just too similar. And then some people are not vibing with this because they are just G1 purists. So what do you think? Let me know down below, because I genuinely, I like the idea, I like the concept, but I just think the execution here and what we've seen so far, it's not enough to justify $90 US. Like, Jesus Christ, that's $100 bucks. Well, what do you think of G3's Fang Vote Catty Noir doll here, and of a possible Monster High Skullector collaboration with a gaming horror game franchise character in the future? Let me know down below. I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and consider becoming a member today to support the channel if you're able to, of course. And of course, so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. Hope this next time. Stay peachy. Kisses.